It's your boy Evie. You're watching EV Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. So you could become part of EV's family. There's no way Benzino dropped the diss track back. He titled it Vulturius. Eminem diss dropped, I believe at this point it's like 9 hours ago. But I'm very confused because the song is only 1 minute and 25 seconds long. I mean, hey, I'm trying to not be biased, but I don't really know what the hell he's going to do in 1 minute and 25 seconds to get to M or to like even affect M in any type of way. I don't think he can in the first place. Benzino has been trying to diss M for like the past literally 25 years, and the dude's like 60 years old, and he still got M on his mind 24/7. And you know, M did come and drop a track. He dropped the track dissing Benzino, so this is actually relevant for him to diss back. I like to see it. I just don't have my hopes up. My hopes are very low. The way I'm looking at it is the dude has been trying to diss M for 25 years and not once has had a up to par diss track. And I don't see Benzino just getting better with time, like someone like M that has literally gotten better with time throughout his career. I don't even know if he got better from where he was at, but all I do know is he has not been getting better with time. So I'm curious to see what he's going to say. I am just hoping he comes with some new content. Please don't come with that fucking black and white bullshit on this track. My hopes are very low. Let's go.
Yo, Eminem should be called Skittles, sweet ass motherfucker.
Candy ass Eminem, bitch ass feminine, Maddie like melanin, on volume turned up again. Oh shit, here we go. Benzino versus Jim Crow. Know a custody when I see
Benzino versus Jim Crow. Said something about the melanin. He is all. What did I say? What the fuck did I say, yo? I mean, it's so easy to know. It's so easy. You got to be living under a rock, or actually living in a different stratosphere, to think that he wasn't going to come with that.
Maddie like melanin, on volume turned up again. Oh shit, here we go. Benzino versus Jim Crow. Know a custody when I see one. How many times you overdose? Cracker on crack, who rap, I hate black in the show. Invade our culture, then insult.
For Benzino standards, I did like that little cracker and crack, whatever he just said, like cracker and crack. I like that, how that sounded with the little, I guess it would be wordplay, but the cadence there, I'll give Benzino that one. I didn't really like the diss of it because he's bringing up the drugs again. Same old shit, different day.
Oh shit, here we go. Benzino versus Jim Crow. Know a custody when I see one. How many times you overdose? Cracker on crack, who rap, I hate black in the show. Invasion then insult us, time you get exposed. Lil ho, this Mariah, Christina, Michael, and Brit. What kind of fuck go to war with people dancing and singing? Don't fuck with 50. Keep it a buck, you ain't tough. Your baby mom can get a bag like how Cassie did Puff. If they read your lyrics in the court like they did Young Thug. From the drugs, chopping her up, corpse in the trunk, you a punk.
If they read your lyrics, dude, if they read your lyrics like they did Young Thug, of you chopping her up, yo, there's a very good reason they didn't do that. They didn't read those lyrics. Do you know why? Because M never did any of that stuff to the people that he put in the song. He didn't do it to anybody, and that it was just in the song because it was just a fictional story. It's called letting your emotion out. It's called putting what you're going through into poetry. You know why they did lock up Young Thug and all them for it? Because the things that they put in there, I don't know about Young Thug personally. I don't even want to take it that route, but the rappers that are getting locked up for it is because those rappers are talking about real life events with gang activity behind it to back up what the fuck they're flaunting in their rap. But I think that's common knowledge. I don't think I really have to explain that one.
For the buck, you ain't tough. Your baby mom can get a bag like how Cassie did Puff. If they read your lyrics in the court like they did Young Thug. From the drugs, chopping her up, corpse in the trunk. You a punk. Plan my funeral, please. You shoot who? Square and even go circle the block for proof. And the truth, my daughter had a life that I never had. I'm probably more Boston George than America's dad. But
Hold up. Did he just bring up proof? Did I hear that right? He said Square won't even circle the block for proof. People are always talking about the dead for some reason. This seems to be a trend. But especially in a situation like this, like, yo, you haven't said anything. You've been dissing M for 25 years, but yet haven't said anything about proof for this entire time. You could tell Benzino is actually very emotionally involved right now. Like, he's hurt. This sounds very, very, very feminine to me. It sounds very emotional. It sounds like he's hurt. It sounds like M really took a stab at his ego, and it's really getting to him. So now he's going to stoop to a level to bring up proof, who has been dead for years and has not been involved in any manner, in any which way in this beef for the past ever.
the trunk, you a punk. Plan my funeral, please. You shoot who? Square and even go circle the block for proof. And the truth, my daughter had a life that I never had. I'm probably more Boston George than America's dad, but I provided food, clothes, gifts, kept y'all excited. Now you let the industry Willie Lynch keep us divided. But back when I got indicted in and out of court fighting, you was in a pretty home with something foreign to riding. Of course.
Yeah, he was in a pretty home with something foreign and riding, because you know why? Because all that rap money, when M blew up, because of his rapping ability, because he can actually rap and he became #1 in the fucking world, still to this day, his name stayed true. He went through all the bullshit that he went through and surcame his childhood and surcame that and put it all into a passion that he excelled at and became one of the greatest, if not the greatest, to me, the greatest to ever do it. So that's why you were indicted and he wasn't at whatever time he's talking about.
Tell you hate your father, he could never find his trailer park swine bitch. Shit, you're miserable when you're lonely, and we think that they cloned you. You look weird, don't care how much just for men they put on you. Never seen with a girl, never seen with a bitch, but got a song What If I Was Gay with Joyner Lucas. I'm done.
Is this real? Is this fucking real, yo? He didn't do one flow, or he had that one little flow switch that I called out. Besides that, he stuck with the same basic, you a punk. You get no love in the club. You drunk. You used to take pills and was fucked up. Like, he came with that basic cadence the entire time. But then yet trying to make his voice, like, why is he trying to sound like 50? First off. And then second off, to say the whole Joyner Lucas, he got a song with Joyner, I think that's probably the funniest part of this entire diss. Because that song, if you've heard that song, it was a leaked song. I don't know if it was leaked, but I know it was not officially released. And it didn't actually make the album. But if you are aware of that song, which I know most M fans probably are, then you would know that that song with Joyner and M is telling different perspectives. It's an actually really well put together song, with a whole story behind it. It's giving different perspectives, which Joyner has always done that wonderfully, and M has always been incredible at doing stuff like that as well. So you put the two together, it came out as a really good track. But, you know, Benzino's going to try to find anything to try to throw it in there. I think that shit is funny. One word, or one sentence.
Get that garbage out of here!
That shit was trash. I ain't even going to do no more talking because that shit was trash. Get that bullshit out of here, Benzino. Bro, just go home and, like, just go spend time with your daughter. You clearly need to. You clearly need to go spend time with your daughter. That's all I'm going to say.